And then he starts praying from the fish. So his prayers, he prayed one time in hell, and he prayed one time in the belly of the fish. All right? Any other questions? Yes, sir. Well, no, he's talking about, he said he's speaking to a brother that had gotten in jail. He said, and the brother was saying, you know, tell these brothers don't come in prison because you come in a man and you come out a woman. And he said that's the worst hell you can be in. Well, what shall we say to these things? The bottom line is that when you are incarcerated and you are in some kind of prison, then you become
when you are incarcerated and you are in some kind of prison,
subject to the environment. And if you can't fight, don't go to prison. Yes, dear. Uh-huh. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, praying is the only vehicle to move you from one place to another. Um, what is hell? Hell is a place of confinement. It's a place that you can't get out of on your own. All right, somebody has to release you from a place of confinement. So, biblically, the place called hell is different than a state of hellishness. Okay, because hell is a real place. And it was a place that was not made for us. It was made for the devil or Satan or Lucifer and his angels. That's what hell was created for. But because man rejects God, and that's really what it comes down to, it's the rejection of God, that people wind up in a place of confinement. Okay, so we use, or we caricature the idea of hell being a state of mind, but it's actually a place, and anybody can have a struggle, but you should never compare the place with a state of mind. Because with a state of mind, you can change your mind and come out of the state of mind. But with hell, once you go there, you can't get out until you're released. And that's just it. Correct. Absolutely. Correct. The one thing that nobody likes is chastening. Nobody likes the chastening of God. I don't know any kids that used to get whooped by their parents that look forward to that. None of my friends look forward to the beatings. I didn't look forward to the beatings. But it's like this. Our parents used to tell us, I beat you because I love you. And I don't want you to get in trouble, or I don't want you to get any worse than what you are. So I tear that tail up so that in the back of your mind, you're going to know if you do this again, more of this is coming. And so I didn't have to get, when I was coming along, I didn't have to get beatings for the same thing over and over again. I just didn't have to, you know. After I got a good whipping for such and such a thing, that was it. Because whenever that opportunity came to do such and such a thing, my mind immediately went to what the penalty was, and I decided I didn't want no part of that. I said, no, I'm not going to keep getting my tail whipped for that same thing. And anybody that wants to do it, you know, but some of us, our parents tell us, be in at 10 o'clock. We come walking at 11:30. Get jacked up. Come back in the next night, late again. You get jacked up. At some point, the light bulb has to go on. That if I keep coming in late, I'm going to get jacked up. So chastening is very much like that. It's the way to get people to submit and conform to what is directly ordered. That's it. Now, if you don't, it's like continue to break the law of the land. If you keep going through red lights, eventually they're going to suspend your license. If you drive without a license and you get caught, that's a misdemeanor. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Now, you can't drive at all because you're locked up. Yes? Uh-huh. Yes. Um, let me put it to you this way. And I'm saying it like this. I got to say it from this position. When does your yes finally mean yes? Because sometimes we say yes just so he'll stop beating us. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yes. Yes. Now, after the beating, if you